Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Del Piero. Nedved. Oh, no joy this time. It's a goal kick. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Del Piero. He's had a shot! Off the post! Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's looking wide. Lahm is wide and looking to get onto this.
Yaya Toure will be key here, Peter. His versatility and drive makes him a nightmare for the opposition.
He was actually a much more conventional holding midfield player in his younger days, wasn't he?
Yeah, but he's come on in leaps and bounds since then. In fact, he's at his best when partnered with a defensive midfielder like that, because it means he has license to just join the attack.
So he's benefited a lot from his new role.
Yeah, it's brought so much more out of him. He's a true all-round player now.
Lahm got a long way forward to join the attack. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get it through? Oh, that's a key interception. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And here's Del Piero. Can he spark a counter here? Cruyff, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Now, can they get him away? Shot could be on, and he shoots! No goals as yet. Distributed tidily. Well, that's well seen too. Oh, it's Del Piero. Oh, good spread. Beckham gets into a good position. Fired deep. He's got full! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Vieira conjures time and space where few can. Ibrahimovic. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And here's Beckham. Crosses it in.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Lahm. Lobbed in behind. Lahm is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's had it nicked away. Nice sequence of passes, this. Nedved. Ibrahimovic. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. And it's Del Piero. Oh, it's come loose. Driving forward. A probing pass. And the through ball. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Rummenigge with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And he's running through. Big chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Lahm is always looking to play quality balls. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Manchester United leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Here we go again then. Manchester United carrying a one-goal lead. Oh, it's a promising build-up this, plenty of really nice passing. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Could move up a gear here, looking to play him in. This might spell, takes a shot! They've scored! Italy are back in business! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rummenigge. Del Piero. That has been slung wide. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Manchester United needed that, they really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Aimed beyond the defence. Well, that looks a decent ball. Thinks about the shot. Mateus. Beckham.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Araujo. Just eases him off the ball. Lahm. Ambitious ball here. Cruyff is in a really good position out wide. Del Piero chasing after it. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, it's a great ball here. Thuram. Vieira. Araujo, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Lahm. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Stood up well to him there. Cruyff. Italy looking to pass their way through. And Mateus. And it's Messi. That's a shade optimistic.
Italy clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And here's Del Piero. And the counter is on. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yaya Toure. Nedved. Mateus. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic. And here's Del Piero. And he welcomes it in. Opts to play it back. And it's played in here. He's done well to get that clear. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Substitution from Manchester United.
Del Piero is standing over this one.
Ibrahimovic.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Number
Del
24,
Piero!
Beckham. Number 13,
Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Oh, for the keeper to get down to that was top class, but to actually stop himself from spilling it was exceptional. That's great goalkeeping.
Number 23, Deco.
Gullit
Number
gets into some
20,
space.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Substitution.
Lahm plays it in. Defending of the desperate variety.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That is a brilliant interception. Well, they can break here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Araujo. So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. Gerrard! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.
Volunteers for each block.
Well, after all of
Please
that...
report.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Manchester United.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
And already we're underway here.
Clarence Seedorf, Jim, a player of immense intelligence and relentless brilliance.
Yeah, he is the total midfielder, Peter. He's essentially a 10, an 8 and a 6 all in one. His tactical intelligence, his athleticism, his reading of the game, ball-winning capabilities make him a one-man counter-attacking unit.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Shot, surely!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Italy with the corner, they're first. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Zola. Messi. And Del Piero!
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Del Piero really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Pirlo's cross.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Can he get it through? Messi in acres of space out wide.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
And here's Seedorf. Seedorf with a definite fell there. Nedved plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Oh, look at the space here. Nedved. Nedved crosses. Tries to get it clear. Manchester United so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. And it's Beckham. Del Piero. Now he's got space here. Floated through. Seedorf!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Thuram.
Gullit. Chance!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has found the way through. That'll be a corner. So, third corner of the game. Big chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Nedved going about things with real menace. Ferdinand, 30 minutes gone.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Zola. And for a moment, time stood still. So their fourth corner of the game. And now they can clear their lines. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And it's Beckham. Gullit. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Oh, shooting chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Gullit.
Pirlo. Good purposeful running this. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Pass is just off target. And it's Messi. That has been cut short.
Pirlo.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Oh, Red, nice
2
interception.
minutes has been indicated.
Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Del Piero is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Nicely weighted ball.
You can never be short of runners into space.
He rises! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down.
And we hit half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Manchester United are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Italy get the second half going.
Pirlo. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Seedorf. And it's Varane. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Thuram is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Araujo. Lahm has a look and plays it forward.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Could move up a gear here.
And here's Del Piero.
Ferdinand.
Araujo
For Ferdinand.
Rummenigge.
Nicely aimed pass. Ferdinand.
Tries to play it through.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Tries a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Can he get on the end of this?
He's through here. Face to face. And a chance!
It's a loose ball. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Well, that pass isn't the best. Lahm is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Rummenigge is herring after that one.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's a throw.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 24, Beckham. Number 9,
Pirlo is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
Number 8,
Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Substitutions taking place.
That's a clever-looking ball. Schneider. Seedorf. Looking for the run. That ball looks a good one. That's a decent clearance. Gerrard. And it's Gerrard. He's had it taken off him. That's a super give and go. Played into space. Bullish header! Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 20.
Manchester United making consecutive changes here. Luis Suarez to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now here's the delivery. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Thuram. Manchester United will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Pass somewhat off target. Looking for options for movement. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Just 5 minutes left. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
Manchester United nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Neymar is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Lahm. Nedved.
There will be
Ibrahimovic.
added time.
Can he spark a counter here? He's in plenty of space here. Ferdinand demonstrating his... And that is that. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment.
With a quick request for
Nedved
support
picking up the
for
Man
our
of the
World
Match
Charity
award,
Fund.
and no surprise there. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, I guess it's a result that's best described, Peter, as routine. A good balance of organisation, discipline and endeavour, and a result from which everyone came out looking good.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
Seedorf defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Out towards the flank.
Tries a shot! Clarence Seedorf, he's a leader, he's a schemer, a controller, he's certainly a winner, he's all of those things and he's much, much more.
I'll take it a step further, he's a serial winner on the European scene. In fact, it's that pedigree which I see as his greatest quality. He knows exactly what it takes to be a match winner, and he'll go about doing exactly that.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good ball over the top.
Oh, what a mistake! It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
That's a decent clearance. Pinches it off him.
good work on the right flank here. Now then, the ball's come loose. Rummenigge. Well read, nice interception. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. And it's Beckham. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Mateus. Beckham. Deep cross. Oh, off the bar! Lahm gets rid without sophistication. Gerrard. Oh, sweet feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Gullit. In with the challenge. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Vieira. Chooses to go crossfield. Yaya Toure. Just eases him off the ball. Mateus. Beckham. Nice bit of trickery. That has been knocked clear. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Beckham. Beckham with the cross. Terrific header. In he goes again.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Vieira. Cristiano Ronaldo gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, easy pickings there. Goes down, but nothing given. Cruyff.
Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Well, that looks a decent ball. That ball looks a good one. That is a brilliant interception, and he's hit it long. Varane wins the duel this time. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. Italy ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. There's the whistle for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
Manchester United really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. Here we go again. So neither side has yet broken through.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter.
Cristiano Ronaldo! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Rafael Varane is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Ibrahimovic looks to get on the end of this. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Lahm. And it's Vieira. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. He's had it taken off him.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So,
Number
time for
24,
changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on to replace him is number 13, Nedved.
Shin to
Substitution
shin,
in
bicep
progress.
to bicep, and he wins out. Dink through. Lovely. Now then. Vieira plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. It's come to nothing. He won't be happy with that one. Mateus. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Looking to play him in. Chips it through. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's been shifted off it. Mateus. Nicely shaped ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And here's the chance to counter. Nedved. And it's Lahm. Lahm delivers. Araujo is there, and he can get that clear. And the shot! No breakthrough, and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. That has been cut short. And he welcomes it in. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. He's had a shot! This time, surely! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Italy claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Italy have their second corner now. And it's hoisted clear. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And the flag has stayed down. He is through here. It's Ibrahimovic! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
That was really positive from him. He was far too good for those defenders and nearly scored a cracker. Italy clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Knocks it into space. Seedorf. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That has not gone well. Oh, that's well spotted. Not the most accurate pass.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Hullet. Gets into some space. And he gets rid in a hurry.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Messi.
Christian. Chance for a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 21, Mateus. Number 8,
Varane gets over and intercepts.
Number 7, Ibrahimovic. Coming on the field.
Into stoppage time, and it is still 0-0.
Del Piero. Number 23,
Rummenigge
Deco.
is someone
Number
with real
15,
dynamite in his...
There's the shot! And that was the final act of the game, a nearly game until the very end. And it finishes 0-0.
So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through.
And now I'd just like to read out
What are
our
your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Manchester United certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.